Hi there. We've had a lot of folks let us know that they are entering the market newly or considering entering the market. We've had a whole slew of listing presentations lately. So these are folks who are considering selling and they're looking at who's going to represent them in the sale of the home. We've also had a lot of folks reach out newly as buyers. And we asked a question on social media recently, would it be helpful to have a 101, some sort of basic foundational review of what it's like to dip a toe, what are the basic understandings of real estate in our market. So in that spirit, I'm going to share a tip with you today. This is primarily a tip for buyers just getting started, but listen to it through the lens of a seller. I'm going to give some seller insights as well. So as you are starting your search, you're starting to consider perhaps making a move is the right step for you. I like to advise some folks who reach out to me for the very first time, who might be really nervous actually. Picking up the phone or writing that email can really represent a tipping point in their chapters and in their journeys. And so I like to talk about building a functional team. So as a buyer, you are putting together your own team. These are folks who are going to support you in the purchase, the seeking out of, and the purchase of your new home. Your functional team will consist of your agent, of course. It will consist of a lender, and it will also consist of whoever is going to own this home and live in it with you, and your advisors. So just to do a really quick recap, I don't think I have to tell you why a local experienced real estate agent is important. Call me and I can explain, but I think it's probably well enough covered. I will take a moment though to talk about why a local experienced lender is so important. So we sometimes have buyers come to us saying that they can have a really competitive rate from some lender online where they put in just kind of a quick application to figure out what the rate would be, interest rate for them if they need a loan. Those are often kind of teaser rates. And what I find is that the true value of a lender, while the interest rate that they're able to offer you is very valuable, there are other considerations for the value of a lender. So, and here's where you have to put their seller's hat on. So when you are in competition on an offer, you wrote an offer on a house, there's 3 other people you're competing against, that seller has to look at the entire package. They look at who are you, what are your qualifications, do you have the money, what are the terms of your offer. They're also looking at who your lender is. The reason why is because a lender who is good and has a good reputation and is able to execute smooth transactions is invaluable. When you are in escrow, when you've put an offer on a house, you're in contract and you're working with that lender and working with the underwriter to make sure that you can actually acquire that loan, a lender can act like a superhero. If there's some sort of issue in escrow, a good lender will come in, swoop in, save the day, and make your escrow close on time and without issues. But if you have a lender that it doesn't have that experience, then it's going to cause a lot of problems, and it's also going to shake the certainty of the seller. The seller's suddenly going to say, I don't know if I can trust this deal. So having a good lender is really important. Both, they're probably able to get you a really good interest rate, but also that they can save the day in escrow and make you more competitive upon offers. I don't have to tell you that part of your deal is who you're going to live with and who you're going to buy this house with or condo or whatever the property is. You need them, right? You need them for their input, for their buy-in. You need to work in partnership with them. If you're a person doing it all alone, then your network of friends, parents, first cousins, best friends is going to be part of that network of support. They're going to be saying to you, yes, I'm totally going to come to your house for a Sunday barbecue, or no way, I'm never driving out there. And those are important considerations as well. So just in really quick recap, build your functional team. It's one of the very first things you do when you're starting a search. And don't overlook the importance of a good lender. Don't overlook the importance of a good agent. If you need references to a good lender, I'm your girl. So call us if you have any questions, and I will pump out some more of these 101 videos as time goes on to kind of get people into the real estate search and also oriented with what it's like to sell. I'll do one focused on sellers next. Have a good one.